Welcome back everyone with the Let's Play Factorio Megabase, and today we're going to work on our blue belt factory. And what do we need for that? We need a couple of assembling machines, because it's quite an intensive build, because it's going to make all kinds of belts and such, so it's important that we have it properly set up. I might do it over here. And the first thing that is really important is the gears. This production is going to consume a lot of gears, so we want to produce a lot of gears. In order to get a lot of gears, we need iron, or we need a gear output, and we'll have that in the middle. And we have a iron input, and like I said, it's very heavy dependent on gears, so we're going to use separate lines for input, so that way we're definitely getting the most iron out of it. Let's see. I think I might wanna make this actually one line. So half of it is being split into the first part, and the other half is going straight into. And let's do it like this. And then that way this line only consists of one belt anymore. It's really important that it's getting a lot of iron, because like I said, gears are really important. Because I think the blue splitters already require 10 gears, the underground required 40 gears, and blue belt 5 gears, but all the pre-designed things also require a lot of gears, so gears are absolutely important on this build. So that is why I'm taking 3 factories each, and yeah, basically that's why it's so important that there are a lot of gears coming into this build. And I want to leave a little bit more space, so perhaps in the future we can expand the gear production as well, or I'm going to switch over to fully robots. I'm not really sure about that actually, but that is also still a possibility. So power up these, and they should be producing soon. Yeah, there they go. So the first line of factories, actually let's do it like this. So factory in between, and let's keep a factory there. The most important thing that I want to feed with these is the second and third tier. So for example, these are going to be undergrounds, these are going to be splitters, and these are going to be belts. As you can see, those require lubricant as well, so that's a thing we have to consider. And the same goes, this is red, this is the red one and the red belt, yellow belt, yellow undergrounds, and yellow, sorry, I messed it up, yellow belt, and that one is going to be there, and this is going to be splitters. They are going to request items. Those are going to request items, and they are going to request items. But they are also going to send stuff out. So it's going to be partially bot built, but also partially feeding from the lines itself. So let's do it like this. These are all going to be requests. And we need a couple of passive providers. So those are going to passive provide those. Those are all going to request the specialized items they need. So we can up this limit a little bit. So let's say 50-50. He needs 50 of those. 50. That way, those are being made themselves. Let's power up these. Let's do it there. Alright. These are going to require gear wheels and underground belt. So I'm going to request those in the chest. These are going to request splitters, gear wheels, and circuits. So going to request those as well. Same goes for that one. But I also have a gear line in between. And those gears will supply our factory as well. So not only gears are being put in the system there, but also by our belt system. That way it will be double fed by the system, and hopefully it can, well, keep its full speed, its full pace, without hesitation. So, and hopefully yeah, things work out very nice, and we can speed up straight from yellow belt to blue belt without any problems. I'm not sure. Oh, it already made 6, as you can see. And why? Of course, we have to set those limits. Those are going to request the same items, although, yeah, I do want to request gears as well in the chest by chest, as well as they take directly from the belt. I do want to have items in the chest as well, because there are stack bonuses. Going up that number, going to up that number. Let's do the first line first, shall we? So you are going to work when there are less than, let's say, 200 items. So that one is going to produce. You have an output. Let's place those. There we go. You may produce also a 200 red undergrounds, and you may work, but you may build 500 undergrounds. So we have blue underground belt being made now. They take straight from the belt, so as you can see, this is starting to go. This one we said 200 each time, right? Yeah, 200. So you make 200 yellow splitters. You make 200 red splitters. Still going. And you make 500 blue splitters. And the thing is, we need to hook on the lubricant, but that's alright. Alright, let's see. These limits are being set. These can be a little bit higher, so let's request 100 of those, 100 of those. That will keep the robots a little bit more busy. Same goes for you. And let's say 50 undergrounds. Yeah, that way it will work fine. Let's up this number a little bit. And this is going to put a strain on our logistics system again. But that's alright, I don't mind that. That one is not up. Let's up that a little bit more. 100 of those. 50, 100, 100, okay. And you need a 50 of those, but let's up this number to 200 and let's say 200 red circuits. You're requesting 50 on 50. The filter is no, not red, less than yellow. And let's say we make 500 yellow belts. You are going to request 100 of those, 100 of those, and your output is going to be at least 500 red belt. You request also a lot of gears, 200, but you're also going to request 200 red belt, and your output is going to be, let's say, 1,000. No, let's make it 2,000. Let's up that number straight up to a big thing, because we're going to have to redo our whole factory with blue belts. And as you can see, the gear wheels are not getting in right now here, so it's a good thing we did this currently like this, also in the buffer or in the requested chest. Yeah, so like that. So now we need is some underground pipe, some regular pipe, and we're going to hook this lubricant onto our system, so we can actually start making the blue belts and the blue splitters and the blue undergrounds. And do I want to have a buffer on lubricant? I guess I do. So going to take a storage tank, hook it into that, take a assembling machine, put it in there, put some power very close. Let's do it over here, so that way everything is connected. A system, and we're needing a requested chest, but I also want a active provided chest, so all the empty barrels will go straight into the system again. You are going to request lubricant, and you're going to request 50 barrels of lubricant. So now this thing is set up. This will fill up with lubricant. It will spread itself between the splitters and between the belt, and we can actually start requesting those items now. So we want at least 200 belts each time on us. I want a full stack of splitters and a full stack of underground belt, and I can set my filters again. So I want my underground belts on 3, normal belts. Lubricant is being brought in. We want to exit the lubricant here. This will fill up the tanks and it start making belts. Yay! And we have splitters as well now. So we have our new filters being set up, and every time a new belt is being made, it will end up in our circuit. So that's really nice. I can send those away now, so that's a very nice thing. And we upgraded our throughput capacity. And the first thing I wanna insert that is at our copper factory or smelting area, because not everything is getting through all the way to the end. So we're going to insert some new splitters over here. Let's do it. Let's start doing it here. And here. Like this, and then we can start inserting belts in here. Let's do it over here. And as you can see, that is going way faster. And all the old belts we can dump back into the network, and it will be reused because we have set filters on them. So we're going to never allow more items in the network than it's really necessary, so that's absolutely a good thing. And it will make sure that our factory will go way and way faster. Let's place some lights in here. Over there. Can't do it there. Can do it there. And there. So that's lit up. And eventually we'll get more iron into the system. As you can see, iron throughput is not big enough. Partially because of this, so we can speed this part a little bit up. And upgrade our 4-way intersection, I guess. So once we get more belt, things will be pushed quicker through here into the system. And our factory will go stronger. So I guess that's the most important thing for today. I also want to start setting up a parking area over here. So we need some rails and such. I guess that's something we'll do in the next episode. That way we can call trains and park them over here and call them when it's really necessary. So it's going to be a parking lot for several 141 trains, and yeah, perhaps later on also some special and longer trains, but for now that should be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode so far. I find this a really good build for all my things. It puts a little bit of strain on the bots, but that's not really a bad thing to have, I guess. And as you can see, we're having real shortages on iron at the moment because of the requirements of gears. Also here the gears are taken from the belt, put into the providers, and they are being taken everywhere. So we definitely have to add more gear wheel production for the network. But that will be fine, I guess. One thing we can do is upgrade some more facilities. The assembling machines are here. These are still blue factories, and we can upgrade those to nice yellow ones, so production will go a little bit faster. Once something needs to be produced. So those, and I think I'll leave this one just in there. It's not in the way or something. Once it tends to get in the way, I'll probably remove it there, but I don't mind to have it on the bus. Our bus is big enough, so it's not a real problem. Some factories that needs to be upgraded. We also have these, and that's already the last one. You guys back to the network. I don't need you anymore. Even more factories up there. And you might have noticed already, but our science is being held on. We're currently not researching anything. We're really close of logistic robot cargo site 3, but the problem is alien artifacts. So I might have to do some biter killing soon, and with our new episodes I'll probably do it in one of the episodes. We do have some destroyer capsules, so that might be interesting to see. So let me know if you guys want to see some robot action and some biter killing action. For now I will say goodbye. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll say goodbye. Bye.